One of the best ways to optimize your e-commerce store for conversions is actually to install an app to speed up your website and optimize your website for SEO. Making sure that your website loads fast is probably one of the main ways and the first way that you should optimize your store for conversions. If your website is loading slow, it doesn't matter how much you have on your website proof or incentivizing or motivational things for people to buy now. If your website's loading slow, people are just going to click out. So speed up your website first. That's the main thing. And the most recommended app I can recommend to use that we use for all clients in my own stores is SEOWill. It used to be called SEO Ant. If you want to go check it out, go to ecommerceparadise.com/SEOWill, SEOWill. And it'll take you to the Shopify App Store. You can install it for free and start checking it out. They have a premium feature, and they have a bunch of stuff built into it. The number one thing that I love this app about is that right when you install it, you have an option to fix your SEO issues right then and there. It'll give you a SEO health score and a page speed score right when you set it up. It'll tell you what issues that are affecting your site the most and what you should fix. And usually it's like image optimization, so it will pull all of your images and minimize the images, lossless, minimizing, which means that your images are still going to look clear, but they're going to load faster because they're smaller sized, which makes a huge difference in the loading of your store, the load time of your store. Other issues that can help with are SEO issues like making sure the alt tags on your images are SEO optimized, and making sure that the actual file names of the images are SEO optimized and stuff like that. So there's a lot of cool stuff that it can do, and in there you just one-click fix, and you click it and check a couple of buttons and you're good to go. So I love this app for that. It's really easy to set up for your store. Also, with its speed optimization, it does a bunch of stuff. In there, it does instant page load, lazy load images, deferring external scripts, critical CSS loading, asset file compression, code optimization, and lazy load of videos and iframes, which again really helps because if you have videos on your product pages, for example, which is really important to have videos on your product pages, but if they load the same time the top of the section loads, that makes your whole page load slowly. So having lazy loading set up makes sure that the images that are below or not at the very top of the page load only when they scroll to them, which is really good. And you just click speed up now, and then you duplicate your theme and you speed up the current theme, and boom, it's all done. And I've had great results. Usually, the client stores or my own stores start around like a 60 or 70, and then they speed up to like 90 plus after it's done. So it's really cool. This same app can do all sorts of stuff too. It can do AI content creation, content optimization, technical SEO. You can set up a broken link redirect that goes straight to your homepage for any broken links. You can also set up multiple redirects for anything. Lots of it, like basically if you get any clicks to broken links, like maybe you've discontinued a product or something like that, it will create a redirect automatically. So you can check and see all those different redirects that it creates, so that's really good. And if there's any unresolved 404 errors. You can also set up all your structured data with this app. I think it's like $40 a month for the premium feature for all this stuff. And there's other apps out there that are like $30 a month that only do structured data or only do like image optimization. So this, being that it's like an all-in-one app for $40 a month, it's way more worth it. And for structured data, it's really cool because it'll do product structured data, article structured data, organization structured data, which includes like your logo and your social media sites and stuff like that. It'll include Breadcrumb optimization, FAQ schema, and how-to schema. All this stuff is really good for SEO because when you're showing up in the organic rankings, and it shows that the price of the product, that it's in stock, it shows your reviews, it shows free shipping, your 30-day return policy or whatever your return policy is, right there in the organic rankings, it makes you stand out for your competitors a lot. Okay. Also, it can show like the date that it was published of the blog post, as well as the person that published it, like the author, which is really cool. It'll show breadcrumbs right there in your SEO results, which is really neat. And people will be able to kind of get an idea of the structure of your site before they even get to it, which helps them with search functionality and searching your store. For FAQ schema for products. You put FAQs right into your product pages, then it'll show those right in the product results on the search results. So somebody's searching around Google, they can actually click through your FAQ schema and stuff before they even go to your website, which is really neat because they get some idea about the product and then they'll click through and buy it. And it results in warmer leads that are more pre-sold. So the traffic that goes to your site, they stay on your site longer, they click through your site more, and they're more likely to contact you as well for bulk quote request or for just like a custom quote or something like that. And also with blog posts, like when it shows blog posts in the search results, it'll show specific parts of the blog post, kind of like it does with YouTube videos in the search results. It'll show like each section of the blog post with the structured data. So it really helps, and it's easy to set up and it takes 2 minutes. The other thing I really like about this app is it helps you to set up an HTML sitemap, which is neat because you can put that into Google Search Console and have it crawl your entire site all the time and index your site, which is neat. It creates the llms.txt file, which helps AI chats to browse your site and understand things. And you can, through the app, set up instant indexing with Google APIs. And so that's really neat because then you can instantly get pages indexed, especially if you want like certain money pages like high ticket quote request funnels indexed. You can add those to the instant index and it'll do that. Also through this app, there's even more stuff you can do. You can do keyword research. You can actually publish AI content, get AI content ideas. You can do link building. You can even do backlink exchanges and even do a backlink audit. So there's just so much you can do through this app. It's like ridiculous. But yeah, one of the main things that you can definitely do to optimize your website for conversions, and that means getting more sales, getting more traffic, is to improve your SEO, store-wide. And don't just think about it like SEO content. Think about it like user experience as well. So when it comes to SEO, content is really important. So having the right content to your website, but also providing multimedia throughout that content, making the content easily digestible, making different sections look different, adding colors, adding infographics, things like that really help to keep people on the page, keep them actually thinking about the product or whatever they're trying to look through, and not getting bored and clicking out to some other website where they think the information is easier to digest and makes more sense. So make sure that you're working on that constantly. You can use Claude for landing pages now. So you can create HTML, like really nice laid out HTML product pages just by having Claude digest the current description and take the images from a product page, and then it'll create the description, and you just copy and paste it into the HTML in Shopify. You can also have Claude make complete landing pages using gem pages. You can even replace your homepage with a really well optimized, basically homepage from Claude that gets people to click through to certain products or certain best-selling brands and whatnot. But more importantly, to like a high-ticket quote request funnel, maybe like a bulk order funnel or something like that you want to set up, or like a custom design funnel. Those kinds of things really help because with SEO traffic, if they're clicking around and they see your site, they're oftentimes going to go back to your homepage just to kind of check out what's going on. So on your homepage, you should always have, your main thing, the main thing you want people to do with your business. And that is that you want to always attract the highest ticket clients possible. And that's going to be people that are asking for a custom design or a custom package quote or a bulk order quote or something like that. So have that be the main point of your homepage too. And then feature the brands you work with, feature your clients that you work with that are like big name clients. If you have any yet, feature all your reviews, and especially feature some video reviews if you have them. You can always take video reviews and things from your brands if they have those on their YouTube channel. So that's a great idea. But yeah, make your homepage all about really what you want people to do with your business. And that's almost always going to be to request some custom design or custom quote or something like that. So you get those super high ticket clients. Then you can have Claude make custom pages for all your pages on your website, your about page, your contact page, even your policy pages and stuff. You can make Claude custom do. And it's like, why not? Claude Max is $200 a month. You can create tons of landing pages. If you guys want my help to create these landing pages, I offer that as a service at ecommerceparadise.com/funnels. So you can go check that out and see that offer for you. It's $197 per landing page and $497 for 3 landing pages. Okay, so I can do this work for you if you want, so you can hire me. But the main thing is that you can do it yourself too, and it's not that difficult to figure out. But if you don't have the time, then just let me know. Also, by the way, if you guys want help to build your entire e-commerce store out, if you're thinking about building one or building a second one, I can do that for you as well. ecommerceparadise.com/turnkey is our sales page where everything's laid out and what we can do to start your business from scratch and your store and build it up and get it launched. Also, if you already have a store, we can help you scale it. I've got tons of experience scaling businesses, what works and what doesn't. So go check it out, ecommerceparadise.com/scaling. You can book a free discovery call or free strategy call with me, and I'll be able to go over all the different things that make sense for your business and see what works for you and your budget. And you guys, make sure you subscribe to the channel. I'm putting out videos all the time now. I would love for you guys to see these videos when they pop up. Also, get my free niches list for high-ticket niches at ecommerceparadise.com/niches. When you're on the landing page for all the niches, you'll have an opportunity to sign up for our Patreon, which is our current membership program, which is where I post the high-ticket dropshipping masterclass. It's all these, over-the-shoulder videos of me building out these businesses. Okay, so consider go checking that out as well, because that's basically where you can learn all this stuff without just hearing me talk about it, but actually seeing me do it on the computer, which is really useful, okay, and really helpful. Thanks so much, guys. And if you have any questions, feel free to email me, Trevor@ecommerceparadise.com, and I'll see you out there. Take care.